his home, Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. 37.
Third down.
Back to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 10.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Now pass deep for St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. A gain of 48. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They face
and
2nd down and 7.
8-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Escaping to his left. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best
Colts
results.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Yeah. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Rodriguez on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard
On the ground,
line.
Abdullah. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Hutchinson on the
3rd down,
tackle.
they need 5.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
He'll
and
look to
5.
throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, Goff. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up 2nd
and 11.
at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60.
They'll look to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Ready?
Third and long.
Third down and 15.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Downs.
Pass. Complete to Josh Downs. No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. About that call. A fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned.
30-yard line.
On play action. Goff. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Now Goff. He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They'll try it now with Gibbs.
You know, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's Abdullah. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to make it into the end zone. However, there is a flag down. So let's see what that's all about. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up.
They're going to try to run it in. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line. The touchdown and the two-point conversion. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stopped